Okay, so this is hand in hand, looking at the left hand part only. Okay, so our first notes are C, E, G, A, and then over to B flat. Okay, so you can see that we're missing out a note between our third and second finger, between E and G, and this becomes the pattern for the whole of this left hand piece. So here's the first phrase: C, E, G, A, B flat. So once again. Okay, now the next phrase, we have the same notes in the bar 4 as we had in bar 2, except that in bar 5, at the end of the phrase, instead of going up to the B flat, we go down to the little finger to the C. So here's bar 4. Okay, now in bar 6, we keep the same shape in the fingers, but we move the position up. So the little finger is on F, third finger A, second finger C, thumb D. Okay, so this is bar 6 and 7. So it's the same shape as bar 2, just that we're starting on an F. So F, A, C, D, over with 2 to E flat. Okay, and then in bar 8 we shift the hand position back. So from here, from the little finger on F, we're now going to move back down to C. Okay, so bar 8. So we've already done that one in bars 4 and 5. Okay, now the final little bit to learn is bar 10. This time we're going to shift up again. You can see that we go much higher in our ledger lines above the bass clef stave. So instead of moving to F as we did in bar 6, you actually want to move one note higher. So take your little thumb to G, and again you have the same fingerings and the same gap in the notes. So G, B, leave a note out, put your second finger on D, thumb on E, and then over with the second finger onto the F, white note. So in the same, sounds the same basically as bar 2 and 3, because you've got a semitone at the top. But because the two whites are next to each other, we go onto a white note rather than a black note. So let me just do that again, bar 10. So G, B, D, E, F. Once more. G, B, D, E, F. And then finally, the last 2 bars, you can see that you move your hand position back to your original position down to C. And this time we play C, E, G, A, and then we finish with the chord of 2 and 5, C and G. So we just end up with a 2-note chord at the end. So the last 2 bars again. So I'm now going to play the whole of the left hand with this very steady metronome mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4.